For the customers that have been looking for that alternative to their VMware virtualization stack, looking for a different HCI solution with a different hypervisor, obviously we've covered the fact that Nutanix could be that alternate solution. It's why Arraya has embraced the partnership with Nutanix and has gone to market in helping our customers have choice moving forward. So, if the customer elects to move in a different direction and has decided to embrace and procure a new Nutanix HCI solution, obviously there's some things to consider, right? Obviously, that new solution needs to be implemented. The any workloads that are running in a VMware virtualization stack or even in a public cloud stack will need to be migrated from wherever they are today to this new Nutanix solution with a new hypervisor. So there's a conversion that's needed. And customers also that don't have experience with Nutanix or managing Nutanix need to probably look to do some training. They're going to need some education. They're going to need some knowledge transfer along the way while a new solution gets implemented and workloads get migrated to this new solution. So Arraya has already taken the opportunity to develop really two base offerings in that space. So we have what's referred to as our hyperconverged implementation solution that has a Nutanix flavor to it. So we have the full capability of offering the implementation of a new up to 5-node is the base offering, a new 5-node Nutanix-based HCI solution. We also can offer the capability to install a pair of top-of-rack switches to support that new solution if the customer needs that. So, looking at the customer's environment, that base implementation solution, the rack stack initialization, installing and configuring the software with best practices within the customer's environment, standing all the solution up and applying the proper licenses and deploying a couple test virtual machines to get the customer comfortable with the solution, and doing our standard documentation and knowledge transfer so the customer has a good understanding of what was implemented and how to manage it moving forward. Now that base offering of implementation covers just that, the implementation of the new Nutanix HCI solution. And for customers that want assistance in migrating existing workloads to the new platform, we have what's referred to as our virtual workload migration Nutanix edition offering. So we have the base offering, which is up to 50 existing, ideally VMware virtual workloads. We basically work with the customer to discover those workloads, design a plan to migrate those workloads from the VMware virtualization stack to the Nutanix HCI solution. We develop that plan, get the customer comfortable with it and approve it. And then we work through the migration of those workloads in multiple phases, right? Obviously, we'll migrate a couple low-hanging fruit test dev workloads over first to get the customer comfortable with it. But then we'll roll through our migration plan with up to 50 virtual machines. That's our base offering. It has tons of flexibility. If the customer wants to do 75 or wants to do less, we can tailor it to whatever the customer's needs are. But at the end of the day, the given scope of workloads will be converted and migrated to the Nutanix HCI solution. Standard documentation and knowledge transfer, and the customer will be comfortable with that process and managing that solution once complete.